Ladies and gentlemen, we request you to kindly switch off your mobiles. In case you want to be entertained with your own mobiles, and kindly keep it on silent mode to avoid embarrassment and disruption of the proceedings this wonderful evening. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the event of the year, the cabinet installation of our district. We have come together to showcase the values of Lions and Lionism. In the words of Lion Brian Sheehan, together we are the most powerful force for the changed world that has ever been seen. And together we can. And our district governor, Lion Earl Francisco Brito, has made our theme for the year as Heal the World. And today we take a pledge that the Suruvat, the beginning, to being together to serve our community and the world. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lion Richard, the Master of Ceremonies this evening, along with the most charming and graceful Lion Joyce Fernandez, who is behind me. We are like a box of chocolates, sweet, with a lot of surprises. After all, they are salted chocolates. Together we will do our best to make this evening a memorable one for each one of you, and take back those memories that we as Lions would like to leave behind, not only in your hearts, but interred in your bones. If we make any mistakes, we are human. Kindly bear with us. If any one of you has never made a mistake, have a first laugh. Let me once again take the honor of welcoming each one of you present here, especially our LCIF chairperson, immediate past international President Lion Brian Sheehan, and Lady Lion Lori Sheehan. Welcome to our party. Friends, remember that we are a group, coalition of lions called a Pride of Lions. Together we can heal the world, and our Suruvat, the beginning, starts from today. Let us give each other sitting here a thunderous applause with a lion's roar of confidence to a committee to change the world over a period of time. Ladies and gentlemen, we are lions, not a pack of wolves. We have not heard you roaring like a lion. We only heard you think, ooh, that's called wolves. We want it really strong and powerfully like lions. Please say, we are lions and we are together to celebrate this wonderful, wonderful occasion. Can we hear you loud? Or claps, I mean to say, you don't have to shout out loud. That's nice, wonderful. Now we shall go ahead with our main function. The Indian flag shall be carried to the podium with the highest level of pride and dignity by our NCC Sergeant, Joel Johnson. Joel, could you please do the honors? And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, keep standing for the national anthem.
Jana Mana Adhinayaka Jaya He Bharat Bhagya Vidhata Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravida Utkala Vanga Vindhya Himachala Yamuna Ganga Uchala Jaladhi Taranga Tava Shubha Name Jage Tava Shubha Ashisha Mage Gahe Tava Jaya Gatha Jana Gana Mangala
We now request PDG Lion Dr. Ravi Hegde to kindly announce the salutation.
Good evening and namaste. Flag salutation. We salute our national flag and pledge our allegiance to the same. Its honor and glory depends upon the zeal and assiduity with which each one of us shoulders our responsibilities of a good citizen. Its glorious history, written in the letters of gold, inspires us to put in good work for the fair name of our country. We declare our unflinching loyalty to our national flag and pledge our allegiance, and that each individual among us shall make genuine efforts to add to its luster and glory and make it fly proudly aloft in the comity of nations. Please observe a moment of silence for world peace and understanding.
Kindly be seated. Thank you, Dr. Ravi Hegde. Ladies and gentlemen, we now start with the second part of our program. There was a long presentation of the gentleman, our district governor. But who does not know him? So he's asked us not to have any presentation for him, because he says, I have been presenting myself wherever I have been, and whoever has presented me has said so much, there's nothing left to be said about him. So we'll invite this young, dynamic, handsome and respected District Governor, PMJF Lion, Earl Francisco Brito, to kindly continue with the proceedings. Thank you.
Thank you, Lion Richard. I, Lion Jose Francisco Earl Brito, District Governor of District 317B for the year 23-24, hereby call the first District Cabinet installation and presentation of the team meeting to order. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to kindly stand as we recite the Lion's Prayer. And for the same, can I call on Lion Glenda to come forward and recite the Lion's Prayer.
When I attend my Lions Club and break bread at the table, I give a million thanks to God. To know that I am able to meet there with my brothers and sisters, relax, play and sing. To hear the speakers of the day and the fine thoughts that they bring. I realize that I have a part in caring for the sick and the blind, also the underprivileged. Let's keep them all in mind. Now, as we do our daily tasks, pray God we do them greatly, then liberty and intelligence will be our nation's safety. Amen.
Thank you, Lion Glenda. May I now call on our past multiple council chairperson and the chairperson of the installation committee, Progressive Melvin Jones Fellow and Agnel Akasosh, please come forward and formally welcome the gathering.
Good evening, everyone. Presiding officer, Lion Jose Francis Earl de Souza Brito, but we call him Lion Earl Brito. The Lion, the first lady of the district, Lion Glenda, most respected immediate past international president and present chairman of NCIF, and Madam Glory, past international director Lion Vamsi, first vice district governor of our district, Lion Manoj Manik. Second Vice District Governor, Lion Jaimur Naik. Revered past district governors of our district. PMCC, V. Srinivasan from District 317E. PDG, V.G. Shetty from 317C. PDG, G. Srinivas, 317E. PDG, Deepak Suman from 317F. PDG, Shashi Kurana from 317E. DG, D.S. Nagraj from 317F. First Vice District Governor, Chandra Reddy from 317E. Second Vice District Governor, Hanif Muhammad from 317C. First Vice District Governor, Hanif Muhammad from 317C. Zone Region Chairpersons, Zone Chairpersons, Media Alliance and guests. I take pleasure to be here to do this welcome address. LCF Chairman, Lion Brian Sheehan. For the first time, you have visited that district on the invitation of our district governor. But I do not know whether you know that this district is the unique district of the world. Unique district of the world, versatile. Why do I say that? 317B. Most Lions districts in India tend to be within the confines of a single state, which are traditionally dictated by linguistic lines. Hence, the stage language is utilized in all Lions meetings and proceedings, just as it happens internationally. In our district, plethora of languages and dialects are spoken, ranging from English, Konkani, Kannada, Marathi, Telugu, Urdu, and Portuguese. Due to the geographical heterogeneity. Similarly, just like the valid languages, we have different cuisine, we have different costumes, we have different culture across our district. And we may say that this culture, languages, costume, it differs every 50 kilometers. And in spite of all these differences, in the spirit of Lionism, we emerge as one family. The spirit binds almost 3,500 fellow Lions in an area of around 80,000 square kilometers and a population of over 2 crores. Is this not the unique district of the world. Dear Chairman, we have our past district governors who are also unique. They are unique in our multiple. The unity, the harmony, the cooperation we have in our district is unique. And why I may say so? I am a past multiple council chairperson. I know other districts, I have heard of the other districts from other governors, from other multiple council chairpersons, and they say the unity what we have in our district is unique. Most of our PDJs are whiskey lovers. We have some connoisseurs also. In spite of that, even at the end of the session, we are all together, we are all united. Yeah, something else to add? We have with us past international director, Lion Vansidhar Babu, and his spouse. This Lion, this PID, who has recently retired as ID, is very familiar to us. To our district, to Goa, he is like a son-in-law. He loves to come here. We love to bring him here. That sort of bond we have with him. And he has been so helpful for our district. Much before he became ID also. He advises us. He is there for our district whenever we want him. We love him. That's why he's here today. May I say, another past international director, Krishna Reddy, we miss him today because as far as I remember, he used to be for every installation of our district, but this year he could not be there because he is chief guest somewhere else. I welcome Lion Vamsi. I welcome all the past district governors from other districts. As I said the names, the district governor, the first vice district governor, and the second vice district governor. I welcome all of you. And finally, LCIF Chairman, as I spoke about unique, I am also unique. My surname is Alkaswash. You will not find it anywhere in the world. It could have come from Portugal, but now it is there also, it is not there. And my postal address is, sir, my postal address is A. Alcasos 403712. This is my postal address. If you want to send me a Christmas card, you have to just add India to it. A. Alcasos 403712. With this, I welcome all of you, and I hope you will have a pleasant evening. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we are a little sleepy here. Because if we are not, then I think you need to give Lion Agnel Alcasos a great big hand here. Thank you, Lion Agnel. Friends, today is a special evening for all of us. A special evening because we have with us a very special person. As you saw, when he was up here on the stage with Lion Lori, every single moment had to have a happening moment. So now we are going to see why Lion Brian has the happening moments. Can we play the video of Lion Brian, please? We're going to see why this gentleman was our international president, and I might say so, one of the best ever. Thank you so much for all you have done for us in the last year, sir. Friends, presenting to you Lion Brian Sheehan.
Later on, that it's not normal to have llamas.
I remember I was always the talk of our class when we came to show and tell.
We go to schools all over the place. I could take them in a nursing home, and I love being able to do that.
We've had kangaroos, we've had a Sicilian donkey. I had to put my foot down and say no to the camel because I don't think we needed a camel in Minnesota. He just does everything in a big way, and Lori tends to wind him down a little bit and get him back to earth. She helped us out. There's nothing that I couldn't share with him.
We can have conversations about anything, and I use her as a huge sounding board.
We have that mutual respect for each other as husband and wife, as business owners, as people who are donating hours to the community.
When our local grocery store was about to go under, he very quickly got together a group of community leaders and decided that he was going to keep that grocery store alive. Appreciate it.
He's so connected to family and community, and that's something that his parents instilled in him, and that carries through with everything that he does.
I'm so grateful that I had a great set of parents that instilled those morals and values. I'm the youngest of 8 children.
He was actually pretty shy, unless it came to sports, of course.
My entire life with my family and playing in sports, we had to count on each other to be able to do things. Because everybody working together, and we've always been there for each other.
I think it's the last one we haven't had to.
We ended up sitting on their lap. That was the one that started it all, you know? A family that really enjoys being together and loves to have fun.
I look back and my dad was laughing and smiling all the time. He was so positive on everything. He worked very, very hard. He started his propane company up in 1952. Our whole family has been entrepreneurial. He's always told us that when you have a skill, you don't keep it. You share it with other people.
When Brian and Kevin first started the business, they started selling Apple computers to local business people.
We started right out of college in 1979. We struggled for a number of years, but we found out that we can't be everything to everybody. And so we thought outside the box. We said, let's go back to our roots again. We developed software for the propane industry.
Great to have a great day, isn't it?
I still get up every single day and say, hot dog, I get to go to work today. When you really enjoy things, it just makes life so much easier. And if I don't enjoy it, we think, okay, how are we going to change this? and how to make it better so it is enjoyable.
I think Brian's biggest attribute is his ability to think outside the box.
I just love figuring things out, and that's why I think I like programming so much, because you can figure the flow, and what if this happens, you gotta go here, or you gotta go there.
He kind of imagines, like, well, what if we did it this way? And you're thinking like it's gonna be the worst idea ever, and it ends up working.
He knows that the team is stronger than the individual. And when he motivates that team can do and achieve amazing things.
He treats his employees like they're family. He treats Lions as family.
We're part of a fourth-generation Lions family. Lori's grandfather and father were Lions, my father was a Lion, my mom was a Lion, and 3 of our 4 children are Lions.
It seems like every gathering place in the community is touched in one way or another by our Lions Club.
We come up with solutions together. We make our community better.
Brian is just an engager. He doesn't tell people to go get the shovels and the rakes. He goes to get them himself.
If he says he's going to do something, he's going to get it done. And he brings the team together to do it.
Doing the demolition derby involves our entire club. It's a lot of hands on deck.
Brian said he was going to drive the demo derby because that's Brian. He does these things.
Take a rest. Try something you're uncomfortable with. And give it a shot.
Brian Sheehan is a motivator.
Brian's a visionary.
He always has a story or a video that gets his point across.
He just engages people. He brings people in, and he does it in a way that's very fun and it's relatable, but he gets the business done too.
He just lights up a room. And I think that's what he's going to do to Lions International.
He wants you to succeed. He wants you to be the best Lion you can be.
I want everybody to be accountable and hold themselves as to how can I be accountable to have a better club.
He listens to everyone, no matter who that person is, no matter where they are from.
He's going to get everybody working together. I think we're in for a really fun ride.
We gotta have some fun in our clubs. But yet, I know we're gonna get a lot accomplished when we do things for our community. We're all in this together.
Ladies and gentlemen, who do we have here? The one man who is, how do I say it? You know what it is. He is awesome, isn't he? So let's go. Who is he? He is absolutely, ladies and gentlemen, Lion Brian Sheehan, your immediate past international president and the LCIF chairperson. Sir, it's your turn to take on the group.
Thank you, Earl, very much. If you could get my presentation up here, that would be great. Now, before we start, though, we're going to do better than this. We want to make sure you guys aren't sleeping. So when I go like this, you're going to say what? Awesome! You guys, 317B is... Oh, come on, you can do better than that. 317B is... There we go, you're getting better. Awesome! Well, we are so happy to be here. Lori and I have had such a wonderful time here. It's been absolutely fantastic. But there we go! Sandy building, don't you? And that's what our core is. Now, I'm from a very small community. I'm halfway around the world. And I'm from a very small community called Bird Island, Minnesota. Okay? 956 people. That's what my town is, 956 people. It sounds like an exotic place. Like 80 degrees Fahrenheit all day long and white sandy beaches. Come and visit me in January. It's like 30 below, minus 30 Celsius. So I'm very happy to be here. Lori and I are happy to be here. So it's good. But we're a very small community. Again, 956 people. We have one stoplight. I live about 23 kilometers from my office, and I'm lucky to see one car. So this is a little bit different for us. Okay? Now, even though we're a very small community, 956, we have 68 members in our Lions Club. Because we serve. And that's what we do. As the video said, I'm part of a 4th-generation Lions family, Lori and I are. And I actually, when my mom turned 101, I went to Mom. And I said, Mom, I said, our Lions Club has been in existence for 60 years. It's about time you became a Lion. And I said, do you want to be a Lion? And she just looked at me. She just looked at me really funny, and I said, Mom, what's the problem? Don't you want to be a Lion? She goes, no. I want to be a Lion because she's done all the stuff. She did the cooking, she did the delivering, she did all the service work. And I said, Mom, you don't want to be a Lion? She says, yes, I do. I said, well, what's the problem? Well, she just looked at me and said, well, I don't know if I can make all the meetings or not. That's what her word was at 102. So it's been great. So you're never too old to have Lions. We need to share that joy of being a Lion. In fact, in a very small community, we don't lock our houses. We keep our keys in our car. It's just the way our community, everybody knows everybody. Everybody watches over for everybody. It's a family, just like it is here. This is a family. Really quick story. My mom was out golfing one day, and she was dropping off the ladies when they were done golfing, and she dropped off the ladies, and she was dropping off the last lady, her friend, and Mom says, don't forget your golf shoes. And her friend said, those aren't my golf shoes. And Mom says, well, hell, this isn't even my car. So she got in the wrong car because we keep our keys in there. So she did what anybody would do. She ran back and filled it up with gas and brought it back again so nobody would even know. But that's what Lions do. We help each other, we protect each other out in what we do. So changing the world. Changing the world is the theme this year from our great international president, Dr. Patty Hill. Together we can is what we had last year. Together we can change the world. Do you believe that? Yes. Absolutely. But in order to change the world, we have to be able to be open to change. And that's not easy. For an organization that's been around for 106 years, that's not easy. For clubs that have been around for 50 years or 30 years or 10 years or even 5 years, we get in our way and we don't change. We don't change and we don't adapt, and we have to be able to do that. We have to be open to change. We have to have a club that is very attractive to other people. When people on the outside that are not Lions, they see people having fun. That's what they want to be a part of. So we have to be able to change. And when we get new members in, and I'm going to talk about membership, Mission 1.5 in a moment, but we have to be able to change. When we get new members in, we have to ask them, what is it that you want to do to make our community better? And we have to listen to them. That's where we have a hard time. So, change. Emma. Here's an example of change. Emma. He wants you to be more technology oriented. Emma. Change.
Emma.
We can change.
Vraiment plus large.
changing to get into technology. It's about changing and doing things different. When we do service, we want to be able to think big and outside the box, and you guys do that. We have been to great projects over here. You build schools and you run them. You take dialysis centers and you run them. You think big, but we want to do is to continue doing that and thinking big in anything that we want to be able to do. And we have to be able to continue on. So I want to very quickly talk about our International President's global priorities. We have to be able, if we can get the whole world, working on the same thing, and then you still have your district goals here, that District Governor Earl does a wonderful job in conveying what his vision is, but we also have global priorities. And the first international global priority is reach your service potential. We always have more potential in everything that we do we not? We can always become better. And we need you to take a step back when you're looking at your service projects. How can we be better? How can we reach more people? How can we make a bigger impact with our community? That's what we have to do. The second one fits very well into District Governor Earl's priorities and what he wants, and with his theme, create a greener, cleaner environment. Heal the world. Our environment is so important to us. We have to make it better when we leave than when we came. We have to make it better for the next generation of lions and people in this world. So again, very high priority. Third one, empower even greater good. Kindness matters. The last few years has been very difficult. We've had a lot of struggles the last time. We had a pandemic for a number of years. We thought this would last a week. They just told Lori and I, pack up and go home and we'll call you when you can come out. We thought it'd be a week. And then it was a month. And then it was 6 months. Then it was a year and a half. Then it was 2 years. We have to be able to empower and take advantage and look at the positive things in the world whenever we're dealt lemons all the time. We have war. We've had a number of things that have happened. Kindness matters. And lions understand that, and Leos understand that. Kindness matters, and that's what we portray. Share your story with the world. We have to be able to advocate. We're not good at telling the things that we do as lions or Leos. We go in and we help people, and we move on to the next thing and help people. We're not looking for a pat on the back. But we have to start telling the world what we do with our stories. You all have stories. I'm going to tell you a couple stories tonight too. We all have stories, and you have to tell people. You have to advocate. You have to shout it from the rooftops on what we do as an organization. Great. And we're going to continue that on. Very quickly, I'm going to talk about Mission 1.5. We have been trying to get to 1.5 million members. For how many years? Do you know? It's nearly 40 years we've been talking about it. It's about time that we do it. We're the youngest and the largest service organization. We got 1.6 million Leos and Lions. And we continue to grow. We haven't gotten by that 1.5. So all the executive officers, we've gotten together in the last year and we've planned out where we need to be. Mission 1.5 is a goal. We never miss our goals, do we? We don't. We set a goal of 1.5 by 2027. June 30th of 2027, we're going to be past 1.5 million lions. And we're going to have more and more Leos and being able to come out. But we're going to have 1.5 million lions. In fact, I honestly believe and know we can get more like 1.6 or 1.7 if we can all get on board with this. Are you with me? Yeah. Are you going to help? Yeah. We're going to count a lot on multiple district 317, and we're going to count a lot on multiple district 317B. We have to grow. We have to share that joy of being a lion. Now think about that. You know what it's like. You know why it's great to be a lion. You have joy. You're here because you love being a lion. Share that joy with others. Give people that opportunity. The other thing we're going to hit besides 1.5 million members is we're going to serve 1 billion people every year. Last year, we served over 500 million people. And that's only with 53% of our clubs reporting. We need each and every club to report the great service that we do. Advocate, tell your story. We need everybody to report that, and we're going to serve 1 billion people every single year from here forward as well. Are you with me? Yes. Good. That's what we have to be able to do. So we're going to work very hard with Mission 1.5. We're going to take, and it's got to come from the clubs. It's got to come from the clubs and the district and the multiples. That's what's going to drive this. It's not something coming from the organization, Lions International, down. It's up to our individual members to do this, and we're here to support you in everything that we can. I'm excited!
Let's go, girls.
Are you still excited? We have to be excited in the things that we do. We have to have fun in the things we do. If we're excited in the things we do, we'll continue. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how young you are. We're going to get around and we're going to do great things, right? Are you going to get great things done? Are you going to be excited this year? You've got great leadership here that we're installing today. You had great leadership. You continue to bring up great leadership, and everybody in here is a leader. So we're going to be excited. We're going to be excited to get things done. Because that's what Lions and Leos do. Do you agree? Let's do what we have to do. We have to take a look at the things we're doing. We're going to find out how to make them bigger, how to make them better, how to think out of the box and make it into that. You guys started with that tonight with LCIF. Okay? So what is LCIF? Lions Clubs International Foundation. That's our financial arm. Lions Clubs International Foundation is the only foundation that is local as well as global, all over the world. We have a great foundation. Our foundation is absolutely awesome. Oh, you're a little slow, but just keep an eye on it yet. So we have an awesome foundation. Our organization has an awesome foundation. I have an awesome foundation. You have an awesome foundation. And the things that we do with our foundation, it was made in 1968 to do big things that normal clubs can't do. You guys have had the benefit of the foundation, of giving grants. We have given over 20,000 grants since 1968. And we have given away $1.2 billion, coming closer to $1.3 billion. That's what our foundation does. When anybody gives a rupee or gives $1 to our foundation, 100% of that money goes out to those in need. We don't take any overhead out of that. Our dues pay for our overhead. Whenever we do fundraisers, even though it's not going to our foundation, it's in our bylaws. Whenever we take money in from the public, that whole money has to go back to the public again. That's what's great about our foundation. There's not many foundations that can say that. Very important to be able to do. So last year, Last year we had a goal, after Campaign 100, we raised $325 million. Give yourself an applause for that. That was awesome. Last year, we had a goal of $50 million, okay? We had a great chairman of our foundation last year, past President Douglas Alexander. He not only hit $50 million, he had a stretch goal of $55 million, which was 10%, and he blew that away. He came in at $68 million is what we raised last year. Give yourselves a hand. Now, I'm very good friends with Doug. I'm very good friends with Doug. We have great friendly competition, and there's nothing wrong with that. Well, I'm taller than Doug is, so here's my goal. Okay? So what do you think we can hit? What do you think our goal should be? We had $68 million last year. What can we hit this year? 100. Did I hear 100? Why can't we do that? Why can't we do that with everybody's help? That's what our goals are. That's what our long-range goals are. But we go up by 10% every single year is what we're doing. And so this year's goal is 52 million. 52 and a half. Not me. That's not a number I'm working on. I'm working on 70 because I got to beat Doug. Because if I don't beat Doug, I'm never going to be able to talk to him again. And we're going to have a stretch goal of 75, but I'm telling you, I want $100 million. But we need everybody to work very hard in being able to do that. But I know we can do it. I know we can do it because this foundation means so much to us. We can get it done. We can absolutely get it done. Our foundation has done tremendous things. You know our global causes. Vision has been our foundation. We also have hunger. We have environment, which fits right in with Heal the World. We have diabetes. We have childhood cancer. Those are the things that we ask you to work on. But our clubs are autonomous. Whatever you have a passion for, that's what you work on. Along with those global causes, we have youth across the board. Our Quest program is the best program around. Social emotional learning. 2/3 of children are bullied. We have a program that's there to help. Along with the government or anybody else, with teachers and everything else, we have a fantastic program to be able to help with that. We also help anytime there's a disaster. I've been getting emails every single day with the flooding that's going on in India. And what a great resource that your foundation does to be able to do that. The Foundations of India, which is underneath LCIF, we're there immediately when something happens. Humanitarian service. We don't even just go there right away and help out because we're in over 200 countries. We got boots on the ground. We're there to help out. A lot of people will give money. Governments will give money when there's a disaster, when a tsunami in Japan or an earthquake in Hungary, whatever happens to be happening, wars going on. A lot of people give money and they're gone. Not Lions, not you. We build the infrastructure. We build the schools. We build the roads. We build the hospitals. We do all of that when we come back. Lori and I were in Ukraine. We were in Ukraine recently and to help out with the war. And it was devastating. It was absolutely devastating. The people did not have anywhere to go. We went into refugee camps. We went into areas that all they want to do is go home, and they can't. And they showed me their house in Bakhmut, which was just a devastated community, 500,000 people. There's 300 people there now. They showed us pictures of their homes. They couldn't be able to go back to that. We went into Turkey. We went into Turkey and we saw devastation for 5 and 6 hour drives. Hospitals, buildings were torn. 100,000 buildings have to be torn down. 100,000 buildings. If you tear all those buildings down that need to be torn down, 16,000 soccer fields, 16,000 football fields, 1 meter deep is what the rubble they will have. We went to tent cities. We went to container cities. We went to where people, they have to live in there for 5 years. That's why we need our foundation. That's why we have to give, because we're there, we serve a world in need. We start in our own communities right here, and we help out here. But you're a part of helping out with the world. Let me introduce you to somebody we met in Nairobi. This is Effie.
We had a moment in Africa. We're doing service projects and we're having a health fair, and one young man was pointed out to me. Effie was his name. He had a problem when he was born that his eye sockets were too small for his eyes, and somebody had actually thrown a rock at him.
Our specialist doctors are going to evaluate him and restore at least more than 70% of his eyesight.
He gave me the biggest hug that I will never ever forget. I can still feel it. He was just so grateful that somebody paid attention to him. I said that we need to do more of it. His smile, his face, his expression was something we'll never ever forget. We made a great day for Effie. Life-changing moments that we're all a part of. That's what this organization does. I'm never more proud to be a Lion because of moments like this.
This was in the slums of Nairobi, and it was devastating. You know that hug he gave me? That's your hug. It's a hug I will never, ever forget, and I don't want you guys to forget it either. Because of our money, because of what Lions do. We had a week service project there. We had many people from all over the world take their own time, their own effort, their own money to come and do a week's worth of service projects. We took and we visited deaf schools. We gave them beat balls so they could actually play games and do things. We did vision screening, and that's how we caught Effie. Effie was bullied since he was a kid. Somebody threw a rock and hit him in the eye in 2018. And they didn't have any resources to do anything for him at the time. They didn't know where to go. We saw Effie. The Lions there said, we're going to take care of it and catch his vision before he loses it totally. He has to put a prosthetic in one eye, but they're saving the vision in the other eye. And that's what we have to be able to do. That is what is important. In fact, the Lions are going to pay for his education to get him out of the slums. We're giving him an opportunity. His mother came to Lori and said, nobody has ever helped my son out like the Lions do. And she was so grateful. He's been bullied his entire life. She just couldn't get over it. We're going back to see Effie here again in a number of weeks, and we'll be great to see him. But that hug he gave us each and every one of yours. So that's why our foundation is so strong, and that's why our foundation is so important.
We're doing service projects and we're having a health fair, and one young man was pointed out to me. Effie was...
Or we can watch it again too. It was so great.
He had a problem when he was born that his eye sockets were too small for his eyes, and somebody had actually thrown a rock at him.
Our specialist doctors are going to evaluate him and restore at least more than 70% of his eyesight.
If you hit it down there, oh, that would be great.
Biggest hug that I will never ever forget. I can still feel it. He was just so...
These are things we need to do. In fact, Lori and I, when we came here to India, the very first time, we came in 2012, and we fed the hungriest of the hungry in the slums in the country. And our daughter was with us at the time, 15 years old. And she gave this woman a box of rations, this big by this week big, which was a month's supply. My daughter gave her a couple hundred rupees, just pittance. The lady started to cry immediately. The impact that made on my daughter is a forever situation. She will never ask for the smartest smartphone anymore. She will never take anything for granted. And that's what your money does. That's what we do with this organization. If we can go, there we go. Ways to give. So it's very important for us to do our foundation. Our clubs give to the foundation all the time. We have to start taking a look at personally being able to dig out of our pocket to be able to give our foundation. And what a great job your district governor did here tonight. I know you got a number of Melvin Jones fellowships. That's how we get done what we need to get done. Can I have the Melvin Jones fellows who made contributions this year stand up for me? Please? Stand up. Let's give them a hand. Anybody who's a Melvin Jones fellow in this room, please stand up. That's what we need. That's how we're going to hit $1 million. And those progressive Melvin Jones too. That's how we're going to get to $1 million. So if you haven't done it, take a look. Give small amounts, whatever you can. That's how we're going to help with this foundation. It's about helping other people out. We can do planned giving. We can do a lot of different things in being able to raise this money. In fact, my wife, Lori, Lion Lori, she's a great visionary. She knows how to be able to get things done. She keeps me grounded all the time, which is I need to be. But she does a great thing. I want Lori to come on up here and give a talk about a challenge that she has with you and Leo and Lion and everybody. I want you to be able to listen to the things that she can do and how she got going and doing her some things. That's okay, I've drug around before.
Good evening. We are so happy to be back in India. This is our 7th or 8th visit, and we just have enjoyed the projects that we see. We try to go back home and try to explain the projects that you do, and I hope you are very, very proud of them, because no one else does projects like India, truly. Your projects that you do as clubs are tremendous. You know, what you do as a club, it's difficult for others, especially in our area, to do even as a multiple district. So just please keep doing these projects. They're just so amazing. I hope you understand how many people you are helping. So to give you a little bit of background before I tell you about our challenge, Lions in Motion. In my professional life, I own a health club and I'm a professional trainer. During the pandemic, my business was one of the first to close its doors and one of the last to be able to reopen. So for the 2 years that we were shut, you know, not knowing when I was going to be reopening and going back to work, I had to continue working out and staying healthy. So I was using my home gym. And I was on Facebook one day and I saw one of our virtual clubs. They do all of their fundraising online. And they were doing a virtual 5K. And they were raising money for each one of our global causes. So they had 5 races, one for each of the causes. And so I ran all 5. About a month later, they sent me some shiny medals in the mail. And I thought it was so easy, just with the simple use of social media and getting the word out there. We raised quite a bit of money for the foundation. So I started trying to figure out other ways that I could stay active and keep raising money. So I continued running on my treadmill. I ran the Ring of Kerry in Ireland and raised about $6,000, never leaving my treadmill, never leaving the house. I ran a distance between 2 cities in Sarajevo area that we had visited a couple years prior, and they were trying to raise some money for a school and a women's health clinic. I ran my treadmill, distance between the cities, and raised another few $1,000s for that. So it was just so easy to do, using a simple link on Facebook and getting the word out there is all we had to do. So I started thinking about what we could do this year while he was leading the foundation. How could we get our Lions engaged? How could we get every single Lion engaged in being a part of this foundation? One of the things that we hear all the time when we travel, when we're talking about our grassroots Lions, they don't have the connection that all of you do. We know when we come to events like this, we know you understand the foundation and the importance of it. So we know we're kind of preaching to the choir here. You get it. But when we talk to our grassroots Lions, a lot of them don't even know what the foundation does, exactly what it is. They might know that the club sends a big check to the foundation, but they might not really truly understand where that money goes. And that's where we really need your help. How many of you have been at a club meeting and you write that check out to the foundation, you have someone raising their hand saying, why are we sending all that money to LCIF instead of using that in our community? I've had people in my club say it, and they wonder. It's because they haven't made that connection to the foundation yet. They have not made that personal donation, so they don't have anything quite invested in it. So we decided that we were going to try to challenge the Lions of the world this year. It's called Lions in Motion, so it's combining my two passions, working out, being healthy, and the foundation. 3 passions, my husband too. Sorry, honey. So, very simple. This is not a program. You're not going to be getting information trickled down in packets or anything from International. This is just simply a challenge, and we want each one of you to make the commitment. First, we need you to choose your team. You can do this alone like I did at home on the treadmill. You can do this with some friends or family. You can do it as a club. You can do it as a multiple district, whatever you want to do. And we want you to have an activity that gets your community and your members moving. That's it. Very simple. We have people that are doing golf tournaments. You could do a cricket tournament. We know you love to dance, so you guys could do a dance marathon. There's so many different ideas, and I know when we challenge the Lions of India, you guys always come up with some of the most creative projects, so I'm really excited to see what you come up with. Where are Leos? Will you raise your hands? Leos? So, Lions, if you can't think of an idea, if you need a great idea, ask one of the Leos, because I'll probably give you 10 of them, okay? So Leos are really, really going to count on you. Now, just so you all know, we are issuing this challenge to you, but I've also challenged myself with something else. How many of you heard For Killing for Kids? It's a group of all women, all lions, and they are climbing mountains, literally climbing mountains for charity. So I got a call a few months ago from one of the team members asking if I would join the team. At the end of August, I will be flying to Kenya, and our team of 18 women from around the world, again, all Lions, we are going to be climbing Mount Kenya. We are going to be raising a minimum of $100,000 so we can get the matching grant from the foundation, and we are going to be giving this money to a school in Tanzania. This is a very, very special school. It is a school that is a safe haven for albino children. Unfortunately, there are parts in Africa, parts all over the world, where you've got small remote villages that their population, their people in the community are not educated in terms of a modern education. They go by old traditions, really, really old customs, traditions that are century old. And with albino children, there are places that these children are hunted, just like you would hunt maybe an elephant for the tusks, or how they hunt rhinoceros with the horn, or an animal for their pelt. And these children are hunted down, and their limbs are cut off. Some of these people think that they have magic powers in the bones, so they grind the bones up and use it in their magic potion. Some of them think that they harbor evil, so they'll bury the body parts. So it's horrific when you think about this. So this school in Tanzania has become a safe haven for albino children, but it's in complete disarray right now. We are looking to use all of those funds. We're going to be rebuilding parts of the school and fixing it up. Could you advance just to show the video?
Semuanya dimantau Rasul. Kawalan watu wawili mmoja akanizima nusu afu nani mwingine akaenda kunikata, alikata kwanza akakosea, pili akakata, ndio akanikata, akachukua mkono akakimbia.
So this is what the foundation can do. I mean, obviously we are a team of 18 women. we can raise $100,000, but to be able to get that matching grant, this is what's really going to move mountains for these kids. So remember, what we're wanting you to do is to come up with a fundraiser. Again, pick your team. It can be yourself, it can be your club, it can be your district, your multiple, whatever you need to do to make this successful. It needs to be something that's going to get your community and your members moving. So again, an activity, you can do a 5K if you want to, a marathon, whatever it is, gets you all moving. And think about this, because this is an excellent way to let people in your community know some of the work that Lions are doing for diabetes. If we are going to be in our community advocating for diabetes prevention, I can't think of a better way than to do this with an activity that gets your community moving. And you could also set up tables, offer diabetes screenings and pamphlets and information on Lions. So maybe you can get some new members out of this too. Go ahead. And we want you to put together a video. Activity that we did in Nairobi, the event that Brian was telling you about. Our hotel was connected to a trampoline park, so we jumped for about a half hour and we raised a few $1,000s in that small amount of time. And that money was directed to the earthquake victims in Turkey. One thing we want to remind you too, like we said, you guys get it. You know what this foundation does, but we need you to be sharing that with the members of your community and the members of your clubs that may not have the personal connection. And the stories that we share with you, if you follow me on Facebook, if you don't, please do. I share all of the projects that we see. I share all of it, because these are not our stories. It's not just the Lions that are doing that project. These stories are all of yours. And we want to make sure that the grassroots Lions in your clubs that maybe aren't seeing anything outside of your community, we need to make sure they understand the global impact, the footprint that you all have every time you give $1 to the foundation. So when you share those stories, it can make that personal connection to it. We really hope that you will help us out in that way, because I think the stories that we share, that's what touches the heart, and that's what they're going to connect to. So we hope that you will join us. Will you join us in this activity coming up with the Lions in Motion project? Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Laura. Let's hear it for Laurie. So I want to talk very quickly in regards to leadership. Leadership here. We're here to install new leadership into this district. And again, thank you so much for the great leadership that you continue to provide with this district. You have earned your position in Lions here today. You all have. You all have, and I want to thank you for all the great things you do. You lead by example. You are mentors for people. People are watching you all the time to see what you do and how you react. You have a great district governor here. District Governor Earl is doing a wonderful job. Here's District Governor Earl right here. And we're going to follow him. We're going to follow him because he's a great leader. And sometimes we don't trust the people we follow. And sometimes Earl is going to be pulling us along because he's got a great vision and what he wants to be able to accomplish. And he picked out a great team. He picked out a great team. He's got a great vision. You're going to set your goals and you're going to have success. And sometimes we're not too sure about Earl. Sometimes we're not sure if we trust him or if he's going to lead us in the right areas. But he's going to pull us along. We have to trust him. We have to trust the things that he's doing. And he will coax us. He will convince us that this is the right way to go. And if we fail, we'll take a step back. But not with the great leadership we have in 317B. Eventually we make it. And that's what your district governor is going to be doing here. We're going to be trusting him. We're going to believe in him. And we're going to be successful, are we not? Yes, we are. So I also understand that Earl and Glenda also are very talented people. I asked them, we had a chance to sit down with them a little bit today and ask them what they think. What do you think about your district? What do you think about your possibilities of raising money for our foundation? What do you think about adding members to our district and making it big and making it strong? I said, what do you think about this district and how do you feel? You know what he said? To be successful, have a little fun. You do great things. You get a lot accomplished. Have a little fun. People want to join fun. You're doing. We are very excited about this district and the great things that you do. I'm going to end with one quick story. When I was a district governor in 2004, I had 12 districts in my multiple. One of my district governors, Wes Sidene, District Governor Wes, he was a history teacher. When he retired from being a history teacher, he loved interaction. He loved talking to people. So he got a job at a supermarket bagging up people's groceries. That's what he did. So Lori and I, we went to his district convention, much like this. Lori and I were so excited. It was the best convention we've ever been to. District Governor West had him excited. He had him enthused. He had him motivated. He had him sitting on the edge of his seat all weekend long. And I called up District Governor West the next day. And I said, District Governor, this is Brian here. I just got to commend you. This has got to be the best day of your life. You had a great convention. You had him energized. You had him enthused. You motivated him. You gave him ideas. It's got to be the best day of your life. And District Governor West, he says, Brian, he says, the best day of my life was not then. It was this afternoon. I was bagging up groceries for a person. And they turned to leave and they said, have a good day. We all say that, right? Have a good day? Not Wes. Wes chased him down. He said, it's not have a good day. It's make a great day. It's up to each and every one of us to make a great day or create a great day for others, right? That's what we do. District Governor West passed away that night. He died. I didn't get a chance to tell him how much I love him. I loved his enthusiasm. I don't tell you that story to be sad. I tell you that story because Wes made a difference in people's lives. He made a difference in my life forever. I will never end a presentation without make a great day. I will never end an email without make a great day. And I just want to tell you guys have made a great day for Lori and I. You guys make a great day for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people every day, right here in 317B. Yeah, give yourself a hand. Because you guys are Lions and Leos, you make a great day for millions and millions and millions of people every single day. And I never want you to forget that. I am here to tell you thank you, thank you, thank you, obrigado, thank you for everything that you do. Again, you make a great day. And that's what this organization is about. That's what this family is about. So go ahead, stand up, get that blood out of our veins, and it's about having a good day, right? Are you with me? Yeah! I know you guys love to dance. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I'm dance all over the world. I want you to move up on your kiss marks. I love how all girls are moving their body. I make you move your body. Move it nice and sweet.
Yeah, let's make it a beautiful day.
Thank you, you guys. Thank you. You made a great day for lots of people. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Lions, I think. Did you think you would be making a great day today? Come on. Did you think you would be making a great day today? Exactly. And what did Lion Brian tell you when he raises his hand? What are you supposed to say? Awesome. So can we try it once? Yeah? Awesome. Okay, so we have coming in at the moment our Honorable Chief Minister of the Goa Assembly, the Goa Legislative Assembly, Lion Dr. Pramod Sawant should be here. Just hang on, he's not here yet. I will tell you when he is. He's here shortly. Everybody is, the candles are ready. The welcome aarti is all set. We're waiting for him. Okay. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, Lions, Lion ladies, I'd like to tell you that Lion Brian's here to enthuse you, to infuse the spirit of service in all of you. And that is something that he does naturally, don't you think? Yes. We also have with us our international director. We still call him our international director, even though he's already completed his international directorship 1 month ago. Lion Vamshidhar Babu is going to be installing our district team today. So I don't think any of you needs to know more about Lion K. Vamshidhar Babu because you've heard about him so much. He's, as he said, an integral part of our district. So sir, can I have you come up and take over so that you can begin the installation process while we await the arrival of our Chief Minister. Once he's here, we will be honoring our Chief Minister today especially, and we will also be giving him honorary Melvin Jones Fellowship while he's here at the hands of our LCIF chairperson. Thank you. I hand the mic over to our past international director.
Thank you, Arun. The last thing I would have ever wanted to do was talk after Past President Brian's book. Presiding Officer Earl, my President Brian Sheehan and Lori Sheehan, why I called him my President is, he gave me the rare honor of chairing the Leadership Development Committee, which is a rare honor given to a director from Isami area. Thank you very much, sir. Friends, our international president has challenged us on 2 counts today. One is the Mission 1.5. The second one is serving 1 billion people. And the third one is raising $100 million US for the foundation. I'm sure Earl has chosen the team for 2023-24 with all these challenges in mind. So I would do the formality of installing the team on behalf of our immediate past President Brian Sheehan. May I request the district chairpersons, the team members of the various districts under the district chairpersons, the district advisors, the nucleus committee, all of you to raise wherever you are seated, please. Please raise in your seats wherever you are, the district chairpersons, team members, district advisors, and the members of the nucleus committee. Friends, your district governor, Earl, has selected all of you with utmost confidence that you would live up to him, support him in achieving his goals and whatever he has planned for the year 2023-24. You will work with all the clubs in your district to ensure that the projects selected by your district governor are implemented by all the clubs, and you will help him achieve your goal. Will all of you do this to the best of your ability? Thank you very much. Please take your seats. May I request the zone chairpersons, zone coordinators, and zone mentors to raise in the seats, please. The zone chairperson is the first step of leadership towards the district governorship. So you have a very important role in trying to prove yourself that you would be the future district governors of 317B. You need to actively work towards the current district action, your district governor's plan for the year. You need to support him, work with the respective clubs in your zones. You need to identify the strengths of your club, weakness of your club, work with the clubs to make sure they come out of their weakness and all together make your district a vibrant and a successful one. Will you do this to the best of your ability, please? Yes. Thank you very much. You can take your seats, please. May I request the region chairpersons to raise in their seats wherever they are. And the region advisors also. You along with the zone chairpersons would work for the implementation of the district action plan. You along with the zone chairpersons, the members of the global action team, you would supervise the activities of your zone chairperson and visit all the clubs during your tenure. Will you do this to the best of your ability? Thank you very much. Take your seats, please. Now move on to the global action team and the LCIF coordinator. First, may I request the LCIF coordinator and his team to raise, please. You serve as the ambassadors of Lions Clubs International Foundation in our district. You work with the multiple district coordinator. You need to be familiar with all the initiatives of Lions Clubs International Foundation and pass on the information to the Lions of the district. You need to contribute you need to encourage and motivate all the Lions of the district to contribute to LCIF in whatever way they can. You also need to identify the major donors available and make sure that the district works towards getting them to support our foundation. Will you do this to the best of your ability? Thank you very much. Please take your seats, please. The global leadership team. Now may I request the Leo GLT code.
Can you please stand up and stand by the welcoming of our Chief Minister? Thank you.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, lions, lion ladies, I think we can give our Chief Minister a hearty welcome. Can you join me for that, please? Lion Dr. Pramod Sawant. Can I invite our immediate past international president, Lion Brian Sheehan, and Lion Laurie, as well as our past international director, Lion Vamsidhar Babu and Lion Santi, to come up here, please. Glenda, can I have you up here as well? And our immediate past district governor, Lion Sugla, along with our first and second vice district governors, Lion Manoj and Lion Jayamol. Friends, our chief minister is a member of the Lions Club of Sankhli, and for many, many years, he has always been the one who used to tell us that we don't ask him for anything. And this year we went to him and we put forward our request that we would like to partner with the All India Institute of Ayurveda to do projects in all of the areas of Goa. And he immediately agreed. Immediately. So my friends, each of your clubs, if you all decide to have a health camp, our Chief Minister has directed the All India Institute of Ayurveda to come to your areas and join with you all and have service activities for the entire community. Secondly, we mentioned to him that the lions are not given too much of importance by the local media. He actually went out to say that he's going to see to it that we have personal interviews with all of the media, and we had the rights to tell the media what lions do. I don't think we could ask for anything more. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we need to give our Chief Minister a big hand. And for that, today, our immediate past international president would like to honor our Chief Minister openly here, in front of all of us. So sir, can I have you up here, please?
This is my honor to be able to be here with you. We want to thank you for everything you do for your community and Lions. We have the same thing we want to do, is to help our community and make it better. I would like to present to you on behalf of Lions International our peace poster plaque. Each year we involve 11, 12, and 13-year-olds. We involve 650,000 children each and every year. This winner was a 13-year-old from Slovakia. And it was every year we give them a theme. This particular one was networking with people. So we want to present that to you and want to thank you very much. And we're very honored to have you here. I also want to give you my friendship banner. And we talked about Make a Great Day. We make a great day together. And that's what it's about. I also want to give you Lori's and my challenge going Together We Can. Because we work things out together, and that's how we get things done. And probably the most important thing, I know you're underneath a lot of stress all the time. You have a lot of decisions and everything you have to make. So I want to give you my personal stress penguin here that's going to help you out anytime you need to. And when you wear it out, I'm going to come back and give you another one.
We are also going to have our international president give our special token of gratitude and appreciation to our Chief Minister from the District 317B for the wonderful work he has been doing with the Lions of Goa. Friends, as you know, our chairperson of the LCIF, Lion Brian Sheehan, is here. And how better way for us to honor our Chief Minister than by giving him an honorary Melvin Jones Fellowship from the district. Our Chief Minister is from today, Melvin Jones Fellow, Lion Dr. Pramod Sawant, and I request our chairperson to kindly give him his certificate of appreciation. Sir, and we also have another small gift for the Chief Minister. As you all know, I spent many years in the jungles of India as a photographer. And there's no better gift that I can give rather than one of my pictures, which is a unique gift. Our Chief Minister cannot refuse it because nobody else in the world has a gift like that. And it is showing his skills of leadership. He is a tiger of Goa. So I am giving him a picture of a tiger in the jungle taken by me through the hands of our past international director and our immediate past international president. I am here, sir.
I welcome you all to the District Cabinet Installation Ceremony of Lions Club in our beautiful state of Goa. For this function, we have the President, Officers District Governor of District 317, B. Lion Earl Brito, Lions Club International Foundation Chairman, Lion Brian Sheehan, the former International Director of PMJF, Lion Vamsidhar Babu, all other lions and guests in the audience. I congratulate Lion Earl Brito for becoming the district governor and wish you and your team great success in coming year. And also thanks for giving me the beautiful gift and appreciation certificate and appreciation award of Lionism for me. Once again, thank you. On behalf of the Goan people, I have a pleasure of welcoming the immediate past International President and current Lions Club International Foundation Chairman, Lion Brian Sheehan and Lion Laurie Sheehan to Goa. I am told that this is the first time an immediate past President of the Lions Club International is visiting Goa. We hope your visit will inspire great Lionism in our state. I am proud to be associated with the Lions Club, one of the world's oldest NGOs working over the generation to future peace and prosperity around the world. The full list of organizations' activities covering the vast range of sectors is too large to recount here. Lion Club activity across Goa have been receiving positive media coverage. The work is especially noteworthy in areas such as vision, diabetes, humanitarian services, the environment and childhood cancer. Both the government and Lions Club are already working to provide the clean water, immunization against deadly disease, sanitation, maternal and child health care, basic education and literacy, and to drive economic community development. If we coordinate our activity, we can be even more effective and provide better services to even the most remote areas. We should further extend our activities to include biomedical services, waste management, skill development, vocational training, environmental project and tourism development. I will continue to seek new ways to collaborate with you in various areas. I recently had a pleasure meeting with our district governor, Lion Earl Brito, who proposed jointly the program with the government's Ayurveda Institute and Ayush Cell to conduct the Ayurveda camps in every area of Goa. With Lions Club spread all across the state, they have the potential to reach every corner of Goa, and the government is more than willing to extend our full support to ensure that every resident will benefit from this noble cause. Beyond this, we see a great opportunity for the Lions Club to collaborate with the various government departments to ensure that our programs benefit each and every person in our state. Together, we can make a transformative impact on the lives of our citizens and contribute to well-being of our state as a whole. Your dedication to service and compassion truly inspire us. That embodies of our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi's vision of one earth, one family, one future, based on the mantra of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The work of Lions Club is keeping with the Honorable PM's vision of Azadi Ka Amrit Kal, uplifting of society as a whole, including the most underprivileged, and transforming India into a developed nation with the prosperity, top quality healthcare, excellent infrastructure, and a high overall happiness index. While the government at a various level work towards the goal, civil society and NGOs who must be our partner in grand project. Lions Club is already doing highly praiseworthy work in various fields, and our government looks forward to collaborate with you in our efforts to fulfill our PM's vision of Vikasit Bharat 2047. I wish you all the fruitful and memorable experience in Goa, and once again thank you for all the awards and appreciation given by Lion Earl Brito for this. Thank you, one and all.
I think all of you need to give our Chief Minister a big round of applause. Thank you so much, sir. Let me also tell you here that this evening, our Chief Minister is your host for the dinner this evening. So I think you need to give him a big thank you. I must also tell you here once more, I reminded him of course, but many years ago when Dr. Chandrakant Hiremath was the governor in 2003-2004, and Dr. Pramod had just got elected the first time, Dr. Chandrakant had a special leadership program in his area, and Vasu and me were the facilitators, the faculty at that event 20 years ago. And today our person at that time who was just an MLA, but we went running to him because we saw his potential. Today he is our Chief Minister, and he's come forward to help us at the Lions to see that Lions propagates all over the state. Can we have a big round of applause for him? Sir, we are also thankful to you because he is in the middle of the assembly session. He doesn't go anywhere at this time. He's still taken time out to be with us, with Lion Brian Sheehan and Lion Vamsidhar Babu. Sir, we can't thank you enough. But our thanks will always remain with you, and we look forward to your continued support and acknowledgement of our service and being with us as the years go by. Thank you so much, sir. Once again, will you be with us for a little while? He has to go, I know. So we are going to have to give our Chief Minister the leeway, but we thank him so much for being with us. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I think we need to give a big round of applause. I must also thank my friend Manoj who is here. Thank you, Manoj, for being here. Thank you, sir. Friends, another thing that I have to mention here is we generally hate being disturbed in our flow of thought. And today, our past international directors have been so kind enough to come through as soon as we had our Chief Minister. Thank you so much. Can we have our attention back to our past international director who carries on with the installation? Thank you.
Now I request the Global Leadership Team Coordinator and the team, along with the Leo GLD, to raise in their seats, please. All of you would execute the annual leadership development plan of your district. Communicate regularly with all your clubs regarding the leadership programs available from Lions Clubs International and from the district. Promote leadership development at the club level and the grassroots level, and identify leaders for the future growth of District 317B, both as Lions and Leos. Will you do this to the best of your ability? Thank you very much. Please take your seats now. The GMD coordinator and the team and the Leo GMD. You all already heard of the challenge, Mission 1.5. I know you have done a wonderful beginning this year, already having a net growth of 170 members as on date. My compliments and congratulations for that. You need to understand your district governor's goal of new members in the existing clubs and extension of clubs in unrepresented areas, and follow the plan and make sure the goals of your district are met. Will you do to the best of your ability? Thank you very much. May I request the GST coordinator, the team, and the Leo GST coordinator to raise in their seats, please. Yesterday I was part of the cabinet meeting where I heard the GST coordinator's report. Congratulations, ma'am, on your wonderful work you are doing. You have a challenge again. Past President said Mission 1.5 goes with along with 1.1 billion people being served. Last year we have served almost 500 million people with just 53% clubs reporting. So the biggest challenge with the service coordinators and service team would be to make sure all the clubs of your district report, and we support internationally in achieving your 1 billion goal. Will you do this to the best of your ability? Thank you very much. May I request the Global Extension Team Coordinator and his team to raise, please. I know the Global Extension Team has started working in District 317B. One club is in place and few clubs are in the pipeline. This again is very, very important, integral part of the Mission 1.5 program. So will you assure that you will fulfill the dream of your district governor of extending 25 new Lions clubs this year and making a record in our multiple? Will you do this? Thank you very much. Now may I request the District Cabinet Treasurer, Additional District Cabinet Treasurer, Assistant District Cabinet Treasurer, Leo Treasurer, all of you to raise in your seats, please. It's your responsibility to take care of the monetary issues of your district. You need to collect the dues and pay them regularly and on time to the district, to the Multiple and Lions Clubs International, and keep records of all the collections and payments for the benefit of the Lions of the district. Will you do this to the best of your ability? Thank you very much. May I request the District Cabinet Secretary, the Additional District Cabinet Secretary, Assistant District Cabinet Secretary, and the Leo District Secretary to raise, please. You all of you will be working for the success of the District Action Plan. You need to support the District Governor in conducting the various meetings of your district, maintain records for your district, and always be with your District Governor in whatever endeavors he wants you to support him. Will you do this to the best of your ability? Thank you very much. Now, I have the pleasure of inviting the second Vice District Governor, Jaimohan Naik and Kirti Naik onto the dais, please. Jaimohan, as a second Vice District Governor, you are on the course of becoming the District Governor of District 317B. You need to get yourself familiar with the club resources and the resources available in your district to take your district to the next level. You need to work with the region chairpersons and zone chairpersons and make sure that you will work towards the success of every one of them and the success of your district. Kirti, you need to spare him to the District 317B for the next 3 years. So I'm sure you will do that. Now may I request the first Vice District Governor Manoj Manik and Raksha to come onto the dais, please. Manoj, you as first Vice District Governor, you need to start working to prepare your team for the next year. You will work with the District Governor and the second Vice District Governor for the betterment of your district. You need to develop a plan for yourself for your next year and work closely with the leadership of your district. And I'm sure Raksha has already seen this 1 year of difficulty in allowing the first Vice Governor to work for Lions of 317B, and I'm sure she will allow him to do the next year also. Friends, IPDG, would you raise in your seats please? You have done a wonderful job. Congratulations and compliments for the wonderful leadership you have provided last year. I would request you to continue to guide the team and share your experience and help them to take this district to the next level. Will you do this to the best of your ability? All the past district governors sitting here, you need to share your valuable experience and give suggestions only when asked for. I'm sure all of you will do that to the best of your ability again. May I request the Leo Vice President and Leo District President to come onto the dais, please. Leo Vice President and Leo District President. Leo Amin. Leo District Secretary, Treasurer, Vice President and President. Friends, your district governor was installed in Boston by our international president, Dr. Patty Hill. And I'm sure, like the video shown by our immediate past president, we all will follow him diligently without any doubt. And I'm sure he will lead to the glory of District 317B this year. But fellow Lions, without your support, without your participation, without your cooperation, they or the cabinet cannot deliver. Can I have the promise of all the Lions of 317B that you will do your best to support your district governor and his team? Can I have a round yes, please? Yes. Thank you very much. Friends, it's my pleasure now to declare the district cabinet of 317B for 2023-24 and the Leo district team duly installed. Please give them a round of applause, please. Friends, before I take my seat, I have a message to be given to the Lions of 317B. I'm sure most of you have heard that last year, under the leadership of 3rd Vice President A.P. Singh, we started doing roundtable discussions across the country on the Sustainable Development Goals of United Nations. In continuation to the same, this year also we will be having 3 roundtables, one in Hyderabad, one in Jaipur, and the culmination would be in Mumbai, along with the awards by the Lions Council of India. In addition to this year, we are trying to give and do a conclave. It is going to be a conclave of all the service projects done by Lions and non-Lions, other organizations in India, the foundations in India and the corporates of India. The name of the conclave is going to be the GIVE Conclave, G-I-V-E. G stands for generosity, I for impact, V for vision, and E for empathy. Friends, the vision of this conclave is to gather enablers, caregivers, community workers, charitable institutions, grant givers, CSR professionals and philanthropists from around India to one place and showcase their strengths. Please block the dates, January 27th and 28th of 2020, January 27th and 28th of January 2024, and the venue is going to be the Geo World Center of Mumbai. It's a wonderful location. There is going to be entry fee. For 1 day pass is 750 rupees, 2 day pass is 1000 rupees, and your money would be given back to you. Your entry fee would be given back to you in the form of paper money to be given to the various projects presenting there. You could choose whom you want to donate, and every project which participates with a stall there, they would be spending approximately 2 lakh rupees including the branding, and we are assuring them a definite return of at least 50% of what they invest in putting up a stall there. So friends, mark these dates, January 27, 28, and we look forward to good participation in District 317B. Thank you very much. Long live Lionism. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for felicitating our district cabinet and our viewers. Ladies and gentlemen, our first Vice District Governor, MGF Lion Manoj Malik, will now give his acceptance speech on being inducted as the first Vice District Governor. Sir, the stage is all yours.
Good evening, everybody. Presiding Officer, District Governor Lyle Brito, LCF Chairperson, immediate past International President Lan Brain Sheen and Madam Lauren, International Past Director Lion Vamshadhar Babu and Lion Shanti, my revered past District Governors, District Cabinet members, invitees, guests, and my fellow Lions viewers in cause of service. I wish to thank all the Lions of my district for having supported me all through the years down the lane and having brought me here to this level. In this ever-changing world, we have seen the world moving at a very fast pace. In the last 2 decades, let it be technology or infrastructure development or anything. Our international president, Lion Patty Hill, has come out with the slogan, changing the world. She only means to say that we also have to change the way we serve locally. We have to reach out to people or the community around us and make a small change in their life with the need-based activities and serve the community with courage and bring a smile on their face. These small changes locally will bring larger global effects. To achieve this, we require new ideas and new members and new more hands to serve and reach the people around us. To achieve it, we have to invite new members to our club and build vibrant clubs. It makes our community stronger, it makes the world a kinder, healthier and a better place to live. Vision 1.5 is the goal set by our Lions International for in the next 4 years, and as you already heard, our immediate past international president discussing about it and telling us about how to reach the goal in the next 4 years. And we assure you, sir, that we in India will be a part of Mission 1.5 and help you all reach the goal. With this, and let me inform to our Governor, Line District Governor Earl, that I am always with you for anything that you would require and be by your side. And with this, I would like to thank every one of you once again for giving me this opportunity to stand in front of you and say a few words. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your words of changing the world. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have our second Vice District Governor, PMJF 9, Jai Amol Naik. Sir, please come up to the stage and give your words of acceptance.
Namaste. What a feeling, what an amazing feeling it is to have been duly installed as your second Vice District Governor at the hands of our past International Director, Lion Bakshidhar Babu sir, in presence of the immediate past International President, Lion Brian Sheehan and Lion Lori. Presiding Officer, PMJF Lion Earl Brito, installing officer, the international president, all the revered past district governors from our district and from our multiple 317. District governor and vice district governor as well from the other districts from our multiple. All the wonderful lions of our district 317B and from the other neighboring districts, Leos, Lions and friends. Thank you, District Governor, for giving us the special privilege of inviting our esteemed IPP as our special guest today. It is really an honor, and in front of him, I am taking over the reins of second Vice District Governor of this amazing District 317B. It is with great enthusiasm and commitment that I embrace the responsibility. I am humbled and honored to serve the district in my new role as your second Vice District Governor. And I'm eager to contribute my best efforts to serve the lions of our district and our community. I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to all the lions for your overwhelming support and encouragement. And I'm grateful for the trust you have placed in me. Changing the world is the theme of our new International President, Dr. Betty Hill. And it is the beginning of yet another year of choice, a chance for all of us to improve upon and change the way we serve our clubs, our community, and our organization. This new Lionistic year presents us with endless opportunity to create positive change in our clubs and create meaningful changes to further improve administration of our district. This year, as PDG, our second Vice District Governor, it will be my great learning opportunity in working together with the DG team and as the administrative assistant to my enthusiastic DG, PMJF Lion Earl Brito, who has embarked on an enthusiastic journey towards changing the way we work and has already set exciting milestones our district in the very first month of this Lionistic journey. 150 plus membership growth. In leadership, 400 plus Lion leaders trained in a single day, the cabinet officers and the PST of clubs. 50 plus MJF contributions already at the end of 1 month itself. Guess the possible figures in 11 months more in the coming year. Well on his way to surpass our district record. It's 250 plus service activities, already with over 25,000 beneficiaries. Truly remarkable accomplishment. Congratulations, District Governor and team, for the wonderful achievements, Lions of the district. We can continue to build upon the feats in the coming months. As your second Vice District Governor, I am here to support and guide you in a way I can. Let us work hand in hand, shoulder to shoulder, and continue to bring about positive changes and create a lasting impression. I am immensely proud to be part of this Lions League journey, and I cannot wait to witness the amazing achievements we will accomplish together. Together we can, and together we will inspire, empower, and transform lives. Welcome aboard to our new Lions League year. Let us roar louder than ever before. Happy to help and serve. Thank you for the opportunity given to serve the District 317. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, PMJ Plan Jayamon Naik, for your encouraging word and assurance given in regards to changing the world. May I request our District Governor to kindly present the new club PSTs. Our District Governor, sir.
Yes.
Presentation of the new club PSTs.
Okay, can we call on Lion Sunil Mewada to come forward with the new club PST? Are they with you? Lion Brian, can I have you, and Lion Master Babu sir, can we have you both on top? So as they are not here, I'd like to give them 3 pins. President Secretary and Treasurer, 3 pins of the district. Friends, the first club of the year, Lions Club of Panjim Greater. Can we have a big hand for the Lions Club of Panjim Greater? And we'll have our pins for you. At the same time, I'd like to invite 3 of the people who have been very, very instrumental in the success of the district in the first month itself. Friends, our district term started actually from the 16th of July, because till the 15th of July, because of technical glitch, the dates were combined with last year's dates. But still, from the 16th of July till today, in the matter of 15 days, our global membership team leader, Lion Samir Surlakar and his team, I'd like you all up here please. Lion Samir and your team, they brought in not 10, not 20, not 30, but 192 members in 15 days. 192 members. Friends, I think he deserves a bigger round of applause than that. And for that, he's receiving a certificate from our international presidents at the hands of our immediate past international president. We can't thank you enough. This is what Mission 1.5 means to our Lions. We also would like to mention here, that we had a challenge since we had our chairperson of LCIF here. We had a challenge because we said we are going to raise more MJFs in this 1 month than we have ever done before. And our LCIF chairperson, Lion Dr. Francis Almeida, and the team, I'd like to invite you up here. Dr. Francis and the team. Yes?
This month isn't done yet, so we still have time to do more, right?
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. We are looking for more. But still, he has touched today 58 Melvin Jones Fellows. 58, which is $58,000 to Lions Clubs International Foundation. Francis, thank you. Thank you. Can we have the check here, Lion Ashwin? This is the team of the LCIF. Sir, join us, join us. We'd like to have a picture with you all. And with you. You all are my team. I don't need to be in the middle. You all are my team. Sir, we're going to also give you the check, which is check to Lions Clubs International Foundation, which is for the MGF that we bring forth. That is the action, friends. That is the action. That's the action we're used to. Thank you so much. And Francis, thank you once more. And finally, the third certificate of the International President. We've had a super push to our public relations exercises for the first month of the year. This was only possible because the chairperson of the Public Relations Office of our district, Lion Sushant Pokhle. Can we have Lion Sushant Pokhle up here, please? Along with the team of the PRO. Lion Sushant, I can't see you. Where are you? He was just here a little while ago. Can we look for Lion Sushant Pokhle? The district PRO, he's out already, I think, at the nearest newspaper because he's giving them the report already. We'll go in with them, yes, okay. Since we have our team on the stage, can I invite our first Vice District Governor, second Vice District Governor, our immediate past District Governor, all of them on the stage, because we have all of the MJFs today who will be honored with certificates. Ashwin, can I have you here, please? Lion Francis, can we have up here as well? Yes.
Ashok Hegde, C. Lion Ashok Hegde. Lion Sadanand V. Lion Vyom Natu. Lion Shravan Vedekar. Lion Ria Vedekar. Lion P. Riker Ankola. Lion Ravin Nayak. Lion Prakash Hegde. Lion Vinayak Bhagwat. Lion Sharavati Bhatt. Lion Aniruddha Haldipur, Lion Ganapati Mahabaleshwara, Sitsi, Lion Berna Prabhu, Lion Satish Prabhu, Lion Prashant Chanekar, Lion Noel Emmanuel Paris de Cruz, Lion Maria F. Paris de Cruz, Lion Lanny Fialo, Lion Jack Gonsalves, Lion Sunil Ben Nevada, Lion Vivekanand Naik, Lion Dilip Naik, Lion Glenda Brito, Leo Lion Emir Brito, Leo Gareth Brito, PMJF Lion Glenda Brito, PMJF Leo Lion Emir Brito, PMJF Leo Gareth Brito, Satpal Churge, MJF Jude Lopez, MJF Michael Braganza, Lion Sneha Churge, Lion Lanny Fialo, Lion Mala Motiram Verneker, Lion Philomena de Silva, Lion Manoj Kanda, Philomena de Silva is 17 times MJF. Big hand for her, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Manoj Kanda, Lion Manoj Kanda, Lion Mrs. Abdul Razak, Lion Mrs. Abdul Razak, Lion Gayatri Nattu, Lion Gayatri Nattu, Lion Mahesh Nattu, Lion Mahesh Nattu, Lion Rajshekhar Hiramat, Lion Rajshekhar Hiramat, Lion Prashant Kakode, Lion Prashant Kakode, Lion Veman Makni, Lion Veman Makni, Lion Prakash Desai, Lion Prakash Desai, Lion Mahadev Kambli, Lion Mansi Nadgir, Lion Mansi Nadgir, Mansi Nadgir, Lion Savio Dorado, Lion Savio Dorado, Lion Rosalina Fernandez, Lion Rosalina Fernandez, Lion Rosewald Fernandez. Lion Rosewald Fernandez. Lion Julia D'Souza. Lion Julia D'Souza.
As the Kanduli Lions team is so strong and united together, they would like to come all together on the stage. And the Anjuna team as well. Could invite all of you up, yes? Lion Damodar Bhatt from Kumta. Yes. And last but not the least, our very own Cabinet Secretary Ashwini Kalpe.
Yeah, as announced, Nagaraj Barendevan also, can you come ahead? Leonora, can you come ahead, please? Leonora.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Two, okay. Friends, what I'd like to tell you is, as I told you, we are collecting $100 on each of the pictures that we took with our international president. And now we're going to draw the lot to see who's the winner and who gets the lucky MJF from that lot. So can I have our international president pick the lot? Any one of the lots? Open it, sir.
Kalakante?
The PSD of Kalakante or Kalangur. So, the PSD of Kalangur gets 1. And that's the second one. They have to pick up their winner. PSD of Kalangur, please pick your winner who's going to be coming forth. This is for the advertisements, all those who gave us 15,000 full page advertisement each. The 20 people, one of them gets a free MJF. That is what the president is picking. Oh my gosh, I don't believe this. Can you read the name, sir?
Jude Lopez.
Friends, Jude Lopez is directly a PMJF. Can we give him a big hand? Wow. And this is the second one. Second one for the 15,000. Oh my gosh.
Haram Karp.
Haram Karpe! Haram, you're an MJF! I think we need to give this a big hand. Haram is my zone chairperson and the son of our district cabinet secretary. Friends, congratulations. Friends, you can please check in those, if there are other names please, because you all might think that this is all a game played here. Ashwin, please see that you give them all those to check. And please understand, the reason why we did this year is because we want you to give us more advertisements. Because those of you who give us more are going to have more chances to win. Would you like to do that? I didn't hear you. Would you like to do that? I don't think so. Are you guys? No. I asked you, are you guys? Are you? Okay. Thank you. So, I think yes, the third one. Lining. Who's coming from Kalangur? You're taking it for the PSD? You're becoming a PMJF. Okay. Lion Raymond is going to, on behalf of the Lions Club of Kalangur, Lion Raymond is going to be a PMJF. Friends, let's hear it for the PSD of the Lions Club of Kalangur for having won the prize. Thank you, Raymond. Thank you. Lion Prashant, Lion Pokle, Sushant Pokle, are you here? We need you up here, Sushant. We were searching for. Did you put the press advertisement already up? I think you went there, right? He was there only, exactly. Friends, Lion Sushant has actually taken it upon himself to see that this year the district is going to be known all over. So let's give him a big hand. And since we have everybody up here, can we have those? Bring them, bring them. Okay. My clubs, both my clubs, Anjuna and Kandune, have together given 17 Melvin Jones Fellows this year. And with Jude, it becomes 18 now. So can I have all of you up here? And can we have a picture with all of you? Can we all have a picture with our international president? There's nothing that makes a district governor more proud than the fact that his club is one that he can be proud of. Thank you, my clubs, both my clubs, for all that you're doing. Thank you. one at a time. Yeah. But since we have our guests here, we would like to first to our international president. This one's specially for our international president. This picture was taken in the jungle of Ranthambore in 2014. Lori, can we have you up here, please? This was taken in the jungle of Ranthambore in 2014. This is a tigress called Arrowhead. If you look at her head here, there is a mark of an arrow, which is why she was called Arrowhead. She still is the queen of Ranthambore today. And 3 years ago, while we were in the jungle again, she killed a sambar right in front of us, just to prove to me that she remembered me. She was very small when she was here. She was about 9 months old. So this is for you to remember us, to remember the time that you spent with us. And we can't let Lion Lori go just like that. So we brought this one for you, Lori. It was shot in Sariska at about 6 o'clock in the morning. This crocodile was going into the water and I saw the reflection. I thought it would make a nice picture for you. I hope it will remain in your hearts and you will remember Goa for this. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I want to say, we go to a lot of places all over. District 317B, you are? And your district governor. The district governor teams, this is a great team that you all have working here. I want to give you my challenge coin, district governor. Together we can. Because you know what team is? I'm giving you a stress penguin. You got 50 days now. All right, get through the best you can. Let's hear it for your governor.
Thank you so much. We can't forget the Tiger Fest. We can't forget our past international director. He never accepts any gifts. He refuses to accept a gift. He only takes books. But he can't refuse my picture. That he can't refuse. So sir, I hope this is going to take a place in your heart and in your home somewhere. This one was shot in Tadoba. This was done in, I think, 2016. It's a picture I will always remember because he was with me all morning while we were shooting. I would also not forget Lion Santi. She's there alone. Lion Santi, we need you up here. Lion Santi has a stag in her life. That is our past international director, Lion K. Vamsidhar Babu. So to remind her of that stag, this one was shot in Bharatpur. And I'd like her to have this somewhere in the house. I know I will see it when I visit. This is for you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take it. It's actually quite light, but we'll have them. Since we are here, can we call on some of our guests who are here? First of all, my co-governor, Lion B.S. Nagaraj, who's here all the way from 317F. Friends, today we have two installations happening. One of Lion Krishna Gowda in Mandya, which is 317G, the new district. Yet my friend Lion B.S. Nagaraj is here in Goa with me. I'd like to present him with a small picture at the hands of our international president. Remember the time he spent with us. Again, he can't refuse a picture from me. Thank you, B.S. Nagaraj sir. Lovely to have you. This is the governor of our past international district governor, past international directors district. Next, can I call on Lion V. Srinivasan? He's gone outside? G. Srinivas is here. Call him, please call him in. Let me call our first Vice District Governor, Lion Chandra, ready to come up here, please. Lion Chandra, this year our zones are named after birds. Oh, be careful, be careful, be careful. Sorry. Thank you for being here. a remembrance of the time you are in. So you'd like to, please. This is a Stockville Kingfisher, so for you to remember the time you are in Goa, yes. We also have Lion Mohammad Hanif from 317C, the first Vice District Governor, who today actually had his PhD schooling happening, but he has decided to be with us. So let me ask our International President to give him a small remembrance of the time he spent with us here. That's a collared kingfisher in the rivers of Goa. Thank you so much. Can I call on Dr. V.G. Shetty, Lion V.G. Shetty, our past district governor. He's out as well. Lion Shashi Kurana. Lion Shashi is here again all the way from Bangalore. That's perfect. Why should you? Why should you? Thank you. Lion Deepak Suman, who's here from, come on Deepak. Friends, if we have to call somebody the vampire of South India, it is Lion Deepak Sumana. How many bottles have you done so far, Lion Deepak? More than 1 lakh of blood bottles he has collected. More than 1 lakh. This is Lion Deepak Suman. Lion Vijay Shetty, please sir, we want you on top. I didn't tell them, but they chose a crested hawk eagle for him. That's because Lion Vijay is like that, a predator, is it? Thank you sir, wonderful to have you with us. Thank you, thank you. Can we have our past district governors? Has Lion Aggie already left? Lion Vasu? Saish, please come. Our past Vice Marital Council Chairperson, Lion Saish. Lovely having you all with us, sir. Lion Sasindran, please join us. That's an osprey in the river of Zawari. Thank you. Lion Pradeep, can we have you up here, please? Pradeep, come. So you know what he got? See what he got. He got a vulture. I didn't choose it. He got the vulture. Can we have Lion Punji to come up, please? Lion Krishna Punji, please, sir. Very close to us, sir. Very close. Common kingfisher. Bit of fish in his mouth. So, can we have Lion Dr. Madhav Shetty come up, please? This is a blood pheasant in Bhutan. A blood pheasant flying up the hill, yes. Very pretty. Can we have Lion Girish Kuchinat come up, please? Guru, you can be ready. Sir, always up there. Guru, please get ready. Lion Ganpati, please come after that. Sir, pleasure always. Lion Lion Dr. Chandrakant, please wait. You are ready? Guru, you got an hour. 1 We don't have any more governors now. Can I, we had three of my friends who came in. First from Bombay, Lion Sakshi, can we have you up here? Sakshi is from the leadership team of the summit. Give me that one. Same one. Sakshi, this is for you to remember the time you spent in India. That's a purple sunbird. How would you like it? My friend Preetham, can we have a big hand for this boy who's come all the way from Bangalore? Kavan, you better get ready quickly. Preetham, pleasure to have you here. Kavan. Very, very talented Leo, and we're looking at him as coming in as a Leo right now. Well, the other past governors are here, so I think we can all take our seats. Thank you so much.